in that one game
Graves
last
game?
year. No, there's the Rengar game where he was obliterating, where it's like X amount of kills for contract, solo kill, and then you can go ahead and pick it up. But wait, first ultimate here from the Rengar, very important. Let's see where it lands.
Contract's looking to get crazy. High gets himself into a good position. The ball sits, but it's not in range for the Shockwave. Stunt going low. Unbreakable's there. Stopwatch saves the Shockwave, but Turtle's in a bad spot. Stunt's going to go down with one more auto attack. Rended to the ground by Deftly as he starts turning Fly into pin cushions. Here, however, comes Flame, knocks up Deftly, and it's going to be High and Deftly with 500 HP amongst himself.
Turtle
now
goes forward.
Low. Turtle's been in a great spot, kept protected by the team. And he puts the shell on as he goes deep. A Mystic Shot connecting.
Hourglasses are, I guess, stopwatch is used.
Absolutely.
It said they were going to be used soon. Not really all of them in the same fight. But LaRLL, of course, didn't have the TP, so that was an advantage for Flame coming into the fight. Yeah. And that gave FlyQuest a little bit of that upper edge. But this is going to be for that Dragon.
Solo gold for LaRLL. He gets to hang out. Almost got that passive used in his own initiation. Oh! All the Forge God ruined up, so he's going to get that brittle attack on. Flame tries to put the additional damage down, but LaRLL says, you are staying right here. I'll protect my mid lane carry. And the tree comes up big, delivering a quick present to himself. Does he have any more as they start to go onto the turret? Here comes Deftly, Fate's Call, and Flame looks like he's going to be cooked up here. Contracts comes up with that kill as Golden Guardians start to move around the map.
The Golden Guardians now get the push on the mid lane here. Will they be able to answer this turret?
Just a few minions.
Push it in.
There it is.
They already have that top one down, and they have Demolition.
Little boom boom on the Demolish. A sapling there to keep a few more members of FlyQuest at bay. And we'll get a second turret up with the voice of High behind them.
Yep. TP flank from LaRLL.
Loco saying as well,
whoa!
It's going to be big. Realm Warp out to safety. Is it though? Golden Guardian's able to follow this fight. High just behind. Shockwave still to be used. He's on the top side of the fight. LaRLL taking quite a bit of damage. Matt gets himself to a bit of safety as he's now behind the team. They find Anda. And that's... Ooh. Where's the abduction? Nobody gets taken by Anda. They get out nice and safe. A quick box. Does not allow anybody through. Contracts wants in though. Quick shield command protect from High. Call the Forge God back in. Only hits LaRLL and Contracts as High wants to move the ball forward. A possible Shockwave coming through as it has been used, and they start to reel in the team of FlyQuest. Anda getting kited out here. Definitely getting all of the spears that he wants, and they're going to focus on the passive of Anda. He picks up the kill there as Keen warps himself out of
the air. And now they're just focused right on that Baron. Like I said, the early game spike for the Golden Guardians team is better. These team fights expect to go in their favor because of that. And now they have that navigate in the mid-late game team fights. But you got a snowball. Keen though.
Realm Warp just a quarter from being up, and that's going to be enough for Golden Guardians to put Keen back down. His flash was used in that situation as well, so if they want to keep engaging, it looks like they're going to have that possibility.
Yeah, being a quarter up, definitely not up, and it's more than enough for them to actually catch out Keen, who was backing, but then Matt went for the flash. I said he didn't use his flash in the previous engagement. He flashed backwards, played, and then they were able to pick up Keen, and that leads them to taking these turrets. The low wave clear, like if you look at the composition of FlyQuest, you can't really wave clear. It's not a wave clear 80 carry. And then Rise, even with the minion dematerializer, will struggle to prep the minion wave because he has to do E twice. This is more of a scouting ultimate. With the turret going down, they could actually go for an engage. Somebody overstays.
Not the tankiest person in the game if they can burst through him like that. Stunned, possibly going down in this situation. Gets to stand beside his team after flashing away. But everything you can see happening in defense right now for Golden Guardians. Anda in the front actually procs the slingshot backwards, so doesn't have the pressure to add to the team now as the front steps torn apart by Golden Guardians.
They're going
almost looking for the rinse repeat. Beautiful call. The Forge God knocking up two members of the team as you have a resurrecting Contract. Flame in the front, Stunt there to try and take it as Keen and Turtle deliver the damage, and they are finding their targets. Golden Guardian choked into the corridor that now favors Fly, but definitely on the front, Ren's out stunned, as that was the wall of defense trying to help Flame now. Possibly getting back in position to deliver that damage, that ability they've built up on him throughout this game. LaRLL gets abducted, but that's all right. Doesn't look like he will stay long. Gets down to about half HP. Very nice redemption coming in. Actually keeps FlyQuest a little topped off during the fight. Lorlo, twisted advance towards the red buff, gets taken down. The Essence Flux comes through for the kill. Of all the skills, Turtle just getting that last bit in there, and they're going to chase from the bot side now. Stunt. Keen is now routing off Golden Guardians, and this is where the game turns. It's about to be a party. Does the Shockwave turn the fight enough for Golden Guardians? Contracts comes on the backside, putting out, that's Onda, into passive mode, and now Matt has to run. Definitely can't get the kills in either. All the ults have been used, and the fight fizzles out from both of the bot laners. You can see where the focus is now on the Contracts. Instantly deleted.
Over on the ultimate, ran up to point blank, ulted in their face, and then high with the shockwave completely dissuades that Baron. So the Contract's death ultimately ends up not actually affecting them too much. It's just a single death. The Baron doesn't go over, and they get the ocean break for themselves.
For a bottom to get that split push going. I don't know if you had it. Shockwave going through. Turtle wondering where he went. His stunt's going to be going down all the same. One for Contracts, one for Matt as they head for Baron. Doesn't look like Onda's going to be able to do any flyby smitings on this one. Golden Guardians hold off. As FlyQuest composition, so much trouble in clearing the minions. Right back to the lane.
Lorlo on the side, doing the same thing they did for the bottom.
Just taking the hug of Orn's grasp. Oh, that's going to be a full team hit. Brittle on the back line. There goes Onda. Can he deliver them to the right spot? Or back under the turret. This is going to be the shockwave coming through. No, High hasn't been able to let it rip just yet. As Keen gets himself back out of that Zhonya's to deliver the damage. Now they start to get it going. FlyQuest pulls the trigger. Onda again back to the front line. To the siege minion. They say, you got a kiff. And definitely goes down. That's 11 to 10. And FlyQuest start pulling the trigger.
Yeah,
a lot of damage.
Contracts doesn't have flash to get over. He's going to have to leap around.
Trying to charge up his strikes. Get them empowered as well. Lorlo on the front line. Glacial Fisher back. Call the Forge God. A 4 hit. If they can actually proc that Brittle, that would be quite a bit of damage, but they're going to stay in position. 2,900 onto the Elder Drake. Contracts jumps in from the top side. Actually not going to be in the Smite Fight War as he was too far away. And FlyQuest, they don't even have the minions to do it right now, so it's actually going to take a little longer than they'd like, but they might be able to just push this into a second turret. Might be scary to stay long. Flame is just on the back.
To get into this game and kind of push away that early pressure from Golden Guardians. Now they found a lot of those opportunities and taken them in these later.
Demolish smashing down these turrets. They use all of that quick pacing. That was Breath from Flame. He gets hooked in. They're waiting for that to come back up. Lorlo says, I'll go in for the twisted advance. He's drawn a little deeper. Nice call, the Forge God, but I think Golden Guardians to have a fight here. Stun, getting to the front line. Lorlo very low as Turtle starts to deliver Mystic shots. Onda not finding the biggest target, but to take down Lorlo would be huge. He does get one back. High's forced to flash out. Shockwave is there, and he only gets one, but it's enough to drop down Stun. It looks like they'll kind of reconsider the fight now. A lot of healthy bars.
Could help them out there.
Looking for the entrance from High. He still has that shockwave to put it towards the back line, and they know he's trying to route around as they don't see him with the full 4 Golden Guardians. A nice hit, locked in.
Going to the wall,
Just want to be in that fight. Contract's very low. That's going to be the Guardian Angel going down as Keen is in a bad spot. Saves himself for a second and gets a kill for the team, but it's a double now for Deathly, trying to turn Onda into a pin cushion. Now gets abducted in the last second. Gets himself to safety though as it does not fully connect. And now they look to continue the fight, pushing FlyQuest back.
FlyQuest themselves. So right now, FlyQuest feel like they have to kind of make a move towards this top side of the map. Figure out a minion wave if this doesn't go their way, but also just dancing with the Baron. Yeah, it looks like people are just looking for the right fight. Baron's at 3,000.
Contracts.
It's going to go down to a smite.
The headbutt out, 4-member attack. They're down. It's going to be the hit in from Onda. They get the Baron they wanted on the side of FlyQuest as the fight starts. The HP bars of Deathly and the members that need to be alive for Golden Guardians are being shredded. Lorlo now in the eyes as FlyQuest has chosen all of the squishies and then fundamentally the tanks. what a fight. What a game so far as they have been holding on to this one. Contracts trying to lead Stun on a run, but FlyQuest pulls out ahead in a 1-for-3.
Yeah, FlyQuest also got the Baron for themselves there off of the smite from Onda, but then in the mid lane, they lose Keen. Doesn't matter, they're gonna keep pushing here.
FlyQuest 1-1 already in the NALCS. They look to make that 2-1 after having no turrets 30 minutes into the game. They are pushing hard now.
Yeah.
Here, 47 minutes in.
From 0 to 6 turrets. Now they have 2 more that they need to take in the mid lane.
24
seconds on the big wave clear. 15 on Deathly. FlyQuest gonna try to close it out.
Flame tanking already, getting on that turret. They're gonna be able to take one down. Focus on the contract, so they deny the damage onto the turret, but the first Nexus turret already goes down. FlyQuest looking to deny Golden Guardians the victory they've been looking for. And FlyQuest, half health on the Nexus, 47-40 in, will take it down. And will be 2-1 in the NALCS.
The game was 7 turrets to 0, and it ends 7 to 8. As the comeback from FlyQuest, where they had almost no map pressure, just completely blew up after the pauses.
Those pauses as well.